Welcome back, everybody. Well, this weekend we have, you already know about this because we keep having a lot of guests on that are affiliated with this absolutely incredible event that this will be the 9th year, right, Charlie?
Yes.
Okay, right in Saratoga. The Firecracker 4 happens on the 4th of July. It's 4 miles long. Hence the name, I suppose.
Hence
Firecracker
the name.
4. Right?
You got it.
Nothing gets by me, Charlie. I'll
You
tell
got
you. Charlie Woodruff, you've been a guest here before.
Yes, it's a
We're
pleasure
talking
to be
about
back.
the Firecracker 4, so welcome back.
Thank you.
And you brought a friend along this time. This is Adam Favreau, and Adam is a chiropractor. Correctamento?
That's correct.
Good, chiropractor, correctamento. This is good. The name of your company is Turning Point Chiropractic, which is located right here in Saratoga, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Where are you located in Saratoga?
I am on Ballston Avenue, right across from the Price Chopper and Taft Furniture Complex.
Got it. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know that. You restored one of those buildings in there? Is that-
We took a little small one-story home and then redid the inside.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's right. Right here in the southern part of Saratoga. So welcome to you. Your involvement with the race was kind of interesting. So why don't we start there?
Yeah, absolutely. So I got involved in the race about 3 years ago. I'd moved back here from Minneapolis and was looking for an opportunity to get involved in the community. And by the time my office was up and running, it was summertime, and everybody was talking about this event, this Firecracker 4. So I went down, I ran the race. It was a tremendous, tremendous event, and then started to reach out to people to see how I could get involved. So a couple years later, after donating some things and getting involved, they had approached me and asked me if I'd be interested in becoming more of a sponsor in the race. So we sat down and we came up with this idea of a high school village or a high school Run Your Colors competition. And I said yes, I loved it.
Now, you'll have a physical presence at the race, right? You and other chiropractors?
Absolutely. Well, it's going to be myself, and I'll have 2 massage therapists with me.
Got it, okay.
We're going to have a tent, a whole area set up, and the idea is to treat runners, pre and post the race.
Right, to make sure that they run a healthy race.
Absolutely.
Right, and if there are any issues that they experience during the race, that you're there at the end of the race to help them work out and any of the things that could have happened
Absolutely.
to them in the
Muscle
race, right?
spasms,
Muscle
cramps,
spasms.
things like that. We're there to make sure that they stay healthy.
Great. Charlie, why don't we just cycle back? You're the owner
Sure.
of Fleet Feet.
Yes.
Terrific store. You're just south of Saratoga in the Malta Commons, correct?
Yes, we are.
That's right. And you really dedicate your store to runners, I'll tell you.
We are all about running.
You are all about runners.
We certainly live the life, yes.
Yes, you do. So if you want a Whopper or a Big Mac, don't come there.
Well, I don't know. You're not going to get served there. I'm
Yeah,
not saying
right.
we don't eat one once in a while, but
Yeah, and that's a guilty pleasure. I
Yeah,
think a lot of
that's
us
right.
don't admit to, right?
Yep.
But a great store. How long have you
Thank
had
you.
the shop there?
well, we opened on Wolf Road in 2006. We opened our Malta store about 2 years ago.
Yeah, I got it. All right, let's talk about the race.
Sure.
What makes this race unique is, as Joanne Yepsen said last week, it's not a 5K, it's not a 10K, it's 4 miles. It's kind of right down the middle there, and takes in arguably some of the most beautiful parts of Saratoga. Starts at Broadway up at the city center, correct?
Yep, it does.
Travels down Broadway and then cuts into the neighborhoods on the east side, winds up around Excelsior, and then that nice last leg, which is nice and easy, isn't it?
It's a moderate uphill.
Yeah, I love the way that's the way runners refer to it. It's a
Yeah.
moderate uphill. The rest of it's like, where's the golf cart? Okay, but a moderate uphill.
That's right.
That's right. 9th annual, last year, we talked about this, Charlie. It really stunned me. There were 3,800 runners last year. I thought it was a New York Marathon when I first saw it.
It's a big, impressive start.
It sure is.
We keep talking about the race, and certainly it's a race, but we kind of prefer to call it an event. There's so much for so many to do, and there is so much benefit to the community. Peter Gutos and Bob Vanderminden and their families have created just a masterful event, just intertwining all businesses. So many people benefit. There's green space benefit, there's handicap benefit, there's support for local running benefit at the high school level. There's all kinds of ways and reasons to participate in this, and everyone should bring their families and come out.
You know, we have a goal and it has a 4 in it. What a shock. So the Firecracker 4 on the 4th of July wants 4,000 runners.
We want 4,000 runners. We can do it. We can absolutely do it.
You know, you can do it. I
Yeah,
bet you
we can. Yeah,
And
we're
you
working
can
really hard to
accommodate
do it.
Yeah. Well, I know Peter. He was on.
Yes.
For an interview. And yeah, very, very well put together, very well organized event.
It is.
And the reason they don't call it a race, and not even a run really, is that it is an event for the whole family. So bring the whole gang. Right, there's something for everybody. And if you want to
betcha.
walk, can't take a golf cart, but if you want to walk, you can run, you can, whatever pace is comfortable for you.
Yep, just come out and have a good time.
Right, and don't overextend yourself, or you have to see Adam at
Yeah.
the end of the race, right?
You bet.
We all know what that feels like too.
We hope
Oh, I
Adam
can
is the
do it.
loneliest guy at the race.
All right.
Absolutely.
That's
So
what
the
we
event is this coming Saturday. It's the 4th of July, starts at 9 o'clock, right, at
9
City
o'clock.
Center?
Yes.
Is where registration is. In advance, it's $30, but even the day of, if you're waiting for the weather, it's like another $5. It's like $35. And I do want to cycle back on one thing, Charlie.
Sure.
Saratoga, the organizations that benefit from this, Saratoga Greenbelt, the Lions Club, and we've talked to them about some of the initiatives you help them, and also the Veterans Business Council, another organization, especially right here in Saratoga County, that's very, very active, and the high school running program.
Correct.
So that you've got future customers for the store and future runners for you. Oh,
Absolutely.
What else
Correct.
could you ask for? I don't even know.
You bet.
Well, Adam, thanks a lot for coming in. Pleasure
Thank
to
you.
meet you.
You too.
And great to see you again, Charlie.
Thank you so much for
Good
having
luck
us back.
Saturday, okay?
You bet.
Have a good
Come on out.
Yes. No. To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.